Hello everybody, Robbie on here, back with another episode of Go Nippon, and I am hyped, you're hyped, we're all hyped. But last episode we actually went to, we finished off Akihabara, we were on the way back, and we got back to the house, we went shopping with Makoto, we had some very touching moments, of course, and then we got back and we ate dinner, of course. It was, I forget what it was, but then we got up and we had a little accident that happened with Makoto. But don't worry, it was a happy little accident, as Bob Ross would say. Yeah, that's about it. And then we left off here. This is right after the last episode, mostly because I can't save on this screen for some reason, so... So yeah, so let's get into it. As I said, I was in between the Ikebukuro, the Ginza, the Kabuki-za, and the Sky Tree, and Rappanoji. So, what I'm thinking is, I kind of want to go to the Shibuya. Actually, I was thinking that I kind of want to go to the Shibuya, not gonna lie. But, I'm actually gonna go to the Kabuki-za, because, as I said, I want to see what that's about, because as I said, I think it has something to do with, like, face artists or face painting and special shows or something. But, as I said, I think that's what it's about. Don't quote me. So I think we're going to go to the Kabuki-za. This should make for a fun episode. And now, I'm going to save it, because as I said, I, need to. I'm actually going to create a new save file. Yeah, it's already labeled Kabuki-za, even though I just chose it. Okay. I think I'd like to go here. The Kabuki-za? That certainly is a very Japanese place, is it now? Yeah, I guess it's face paint and art. Yeah. Speaking of which, where is the Kabuki-za? Oh, Akira doesn't know? Does that mean Makoto's gonna be showing us around? Ooh, I would love for Makoto to show us around today. I wonder if that makes a difference. Depending on the place you pick, maybe the girls go with you? I don't know. You don't know Akira? Well, I've never been to it before. Aw, she looks all pouty. Really? Even though you're Japanese? Most Japanese people never go to the Kabuki-za. Oh, well, okay. Really? I think it was a place all Japanese people would go. Fabian, where do you think the Kabuki-za is located? Kabuki-za, Kabuki... Oh, I know. The Kabuki-za is in Shinjuku, right? Isn't it? Huh? Shinjuku, is it? I mean, Kabukiko is in Shinjuku, right? Oh, that's right. Is that why it's called Kabukicho? Kiko? Because it's the Kabuki-za really in whatever. It's not. Sorry to inform you. Huh? It's not. How come? Kabuki-ko got its name because Shinjuku was in ruins after the war, and they were trying to get the Kabuki-za rebuilt there. Oh, so it was failed. Really? Then why didn't the Kabuki-za move there? Those plans fell through, but they had already named the place, and the name just stuck. Huh? So that's what happened. They built the Koma Theater on the intended site instead. Then they demolished that, and there's a big shopping center there now. But even without it, the Kabuki-za, the area still flourishes in Japan's biggest entertainment district. That's no small feat. Ooh. Can we go to the Shinjuku place? It's the biggest entertainment area, apparently. So Shinjuku is part of the history of the Kabuki-za. That's interesting. The Kabuki-za and Ginza, which had been destroyed during the air raids in World War II, ended up being rebuilt in its original location. The current Kabuki-za, after a rebuild in 2013, is the fifth iteration of the building. Wait, 2013? The original version of this game came out in 2012, right? So it means when this game first came out, was the Kabuki-za not on one of the choices? Because I've never played the original version. I've never played any of it. And if it was rebuilt in 2013, I'm going to suspect that wasn't a part of one of the choices. Am I wrong to assume that? I probably am. The 5th iteration. The building has got some history. So the closest station would be Ginza. Huh? Ginza is a station? Okay, so that wouldn't have been that exciting. You can get there from Ginza, but I think the Higashi Ginza would be closest. Let me look it up. I knew it. It's connected directly to the Higashi Ginza, but from here, it might still be easier to get Ginza and then walk. By the way, One-chan, have you ever seen Kabuki? Despite all my big talk, I never have. What, really? I guess the Japanese must think of Kabuki as something special. That's true. I'd like to go, but the cost makes it quite difficult. Wait, is it like insanely expensive, like a theater? Like a live theater or something? Like Broadway? Oh, the cost? Is Kabuki really expensive? People think of it that way, but I'm not actually sure. Wait a minute. I'll look it up. Box seats are 20,000 yen. And first class seats are 18,000 yen, it says. Oh my goodness. And in translation, that's like $180. That is literally like, probably like Broadway or like NFL tickets or something. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. 20,000 yen? Oh my god. It can't be done. Let's forget the idea. Wait. Don't give up just yet. Those are the most expensive seats. The cheapest seats are about 4,000 yen. It looks like. So $40. That's not bad, right? 4,000. That is a lot cheaper. But, oh, whoops. 4,000. That is still a lot cheaper, but it still feels kind of expensive. Now, do you see why we find it unapproachable? Definitely. It looks like it varies by performance, but those are the prices for the current performance. I thought this would be a good chance to see one, but 4,000 is a bit high. I might pay that much for a full day pass to a theme park, but... Oh yeah, Akira. I'm with you there. Yeah, and I'm not sure I would be able to understand the way they speak Japanese. I'm not sure that I'll even be able to understand it, and I'm not sure I want to experiment at that price. Oh, wait a minute. There are cheaper tickets. Wait, there are? Are they going to be like 400 yen? Huh? Really? Well, a single performance at Kabuki-za is split into several acts. They have tickets to see just one act. They're called single act seats. That's common sense. Single act seats? How much are they? It depends on which act you see, but for today's performance, they range from 800 to 1,600 yen. So right to 16 bucks. That's really cheap compared to the other ones. Hey, that's a lot cheaper. So the most expensive one is about the same as a movie ticket. That's not bad then. Would you like to take Aki-chan then? Wait, so we're going with Akira again? So maybe it does depend on the place, or is it just literally going to be like we go with Akira during the day and then Makoto we go somewhere at night, kind of like we went shopping? I don't know. I really hope there's some kind of middle ground where like it depends on the place you pick. Well, what do you think? Sure, I'll go. I've always wanted to see one of these. She looks so happy. I'm glad. They both look happy. Great. Oh, great. Then let's go. But how do we do it? The tickets, I mean. Can we just go and buy them out of the blue? Probably. Single act seats can only be bought the day of the performance, so you would have to buy them today. I see. That actually makes it more convenient for people like me. The Kabuki-za has almost all reserved tickets, so the shows often sell out quickly. Maybe they're for people who couldn't get tickets but want to try it out. Here's the timetable for today's performance. There are 3 acts during the day and 3 at night. And the price is different for each? Looks like it, though. It looks like if we go now, we'll want to choose one of the 3 during the day, right? That sounds right, time-wise. They have the titles written there, but I don't know which story. Wait, maybe during the day, we can take Akira to one, come back, and we can take Makoto to another one at night. Maybe that's going to be a thing, because spending time with Makoto at night, if that's the way it works. Not to brag, but neither do I. Then let's just pick based on time. How about the 12:50 one? Sure, sounds good. It says tickets for that performance go on sale at 11:15. If we leave now, we'll get there just in time. Why don't you spend your train ride learning a bit about Kabuki? Sure, I don't know anything about it. Well, actually, as I said, I think I might. Since they're saying it is a performance, which I thought, I think it has something to do with, like, face paint and, like, special motions and stuff, and I don't, as I said, don't quote me on it, because I don't know too much Japanese stuff, except for, like, the basic, like, anime, and then Akihabara now, and then the train things, and then, yeah. Me either. Okay, let's learn about it on the train. Oh, we're learning about it on the train. Sure. Is it actually going to show the train? Maybe with another CG? Oh, she's close again. Okay, I think it is just during these other trips that they get really close like that. Well, that Akira does, should I say, because I'm not sure what's going to happen. Here we go. It'll take about 40 minutes, so let's do some research. What do you want to know? I don't even know what I want to know. I'm the same way. Okay, let's start with what Kabuki is. Good idea. You know, it's a type of traditional Japanese theater, right? It's uniquely Japanese, and it's been designated as an important intangible asset. Okay, so it is a theater type thing, as I thought, because the seat things, and I guess my before knowledge. An important intangible asset, in other words, a valuable part of your history, right? That's right. The term Kabuki originates from the old word kabuku, it says. Kabuku. Kabuki means slanted? Kabuku, in this instance, means something else. It's to act in bizarre ways or to dress eccentrically. Ooh, okay, so maybe I am right. Dress eccentrically? Toward the end of the Warring States period and the beginning of the Edo period, people started dressing in flashy clothes and acting strangely. They are called kabukimono. Okay. Flashy, eccentric clothes. That's right. In Kabuki, they do wear flashy makeup and I think I was right. I think I actually knew what this was. I've heard it somewhere before, but I don't know what. I guess I knew it. That's right. Colorful, flashy costumes, makeup, and stage directions are all characteristics of Kabuki. But how did they go from Kabukimono to Kabuki? Let's see. A dance called Kabuki-odori became rather popular, but later changed form into the Kabuki theater we know today. Huh, so it started as a type of dance. That's interesting. Another characteristic of Kabuki, the flashy makeup, is known as kumadori. Sorry, I needed a drink. That makeup is called kumadori. Oh, sorry about that. Just a little thing. I should probably have my phone off. Come on. Come on, go on silent. Okay, there. Sorry about that. I should have probably had that off in the first place. That makeup is called kumadori. and another characteristic of Kabuki is that all the parts are played by men. Oh. Huh? Women don't appear in Kabuki? There are female roles, but they're all played by men. Men who play women's roles are called onagata. Hey, Konata! It kind of reminds me of that, because the Ata. Oh, onagata. I've heard of them, but I never knew all the women's parts were played by men. The ones who play women are called onagata. The ones who play men are called takiyaku. Tachiyaku? I think it's takiyaku. Because takoyaki, or takiyaki... Yeah, takoyaki is spelled very similarly. Takiyaku are further divided into karikiyaku and dokigata, oyagigata, and wakashugata, while the onagata are divided into kashigata, wakonagata, and koyaku. Okay, those are mouthfuls. So there will always be those roles. That's the basic format, it seems. Once you know the roles, it makes watching it a lot easier, it says. But am I going to be able to tell who's playing what role? I don't know if I'll even be able to understand Kabuki language. Well, I'm sure the actions will speak for most of it. Well, I think Kabuki is made to be understood through the makeup and costumes. Yeah, see? So you can tell what's going on just by looking at it? You come to learn the basics of what certain costumes or certain colors represent. For instance, red is youth, injustice. Blue is nobility, as well as villains trying to take over the country and vengeful spirits. Okay, that's complete turnaround. Like, 180 turnaround. It goes from nobility to villains. And vengeful spirits. Hey, vengeful spirit, that's a Dota character. She's... I played her a few times. Brown is yokai, disguised as humans. Stuff like that. Wait, yokai, aren't they, like, animal spirits? Yo, are we gonna see some, like, Neko anime spirits? Because that'd be sick. Or even, like Fox anime spirits. No, that'd be great. Because I remember, in canon, there was that yokai. I forget her name. It was, like, Makoto, I think? No, not Makoto. Makoto's this one. Komodo or Komota or something like that. I have to rewatch anime. It was a great anime, and I kind of miss it, and it really hit in the feels a bit. Oh, I get it. Memorizing it all might be difficult, but if it's something you can follow by sight alone, it'll be unique and easier to understand. It might be easier if you just remember the cast of characters and the roles that are playing today's performance. Then I think I'll study that until we arrive. Akira, will you help me? Of course, I need to study too. No, I thought just like the ghost to your left was gonna help you. Sweet tea is amazing. By the way, that's another thing. I drink tea a lot. Like, depending if it's like sweet tea, unsweetened tea, like just hot tea, or just all of the above. Like, I just like tea. Wow, so this is Ginza. It's famous, isn't it? So would this be the place we go to if we choose Ginza? Oh, pricey shops. Ooh, I might want to go there then. You know, get a little special gift from Makoto or Akira. You know, something that'll really win them over. Yeah, it's full of pricey shops. It's seen as pretty unapproachable for young people. But Ginza's not our destination today. I think the Kabuki-za is that way. Are we close to it? I think it's about a 5-minute walk. If we just go straight from here, we probably won't get lost. Yo, 5-minute walk. That's enough to, like, get 0.5 kilometers, man. Well, probably not. But, like, that's enough to get, like, 0.3 or 4 kilometers on your Pokemon eggs. Then we'll make it right on time. It looks like we'll get there just as tickets go on sale. So let's take a nice, relaxing walk. Sure. Oh, she's blushing. It's gonna be a nice walk, isn't it? Are we gonna see the walk? Oh. I guess we're just gonna skip right there. Right here, this is the Kabuki-za. Oh, okay, so it is what I was imagining. I think I saw this. I think they had something like this on, yeah, it was, what's it called? Avatar: The Last Airbender. There's that one performance, afterward where they were making fun of the Avatar: The Last Airbender people and how they had the Ion Zuko wrong. And then they had the Kyoshi Warriors. Would that count? Would that count as Kabuki? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, in Avatar: The Last Airbender, they had some of those. We're here. This is the Kabuki-za. Wow, this is amazing. It's like Kyoto. No, China. It's got kind of a Japanese feel, but extra flashy. Well, you know, that's Kabuki for you. Oh, Kabuki Mono, you're right. Even the building looks like it's been done up in Kabuki makeup. Really? That must be an exciting building. It does. Now that you mention it, I'm so used to seeing it. I never really looked at it. Can I take a picture? I'll take one too. We're too close, I can't get it all in view. You're right. We'll have to cross the street, but let's buy our tickets first. That's a good idea. Where do we buy the tickets? Wait a minute. Let's ask that person over there. The people in suits standing around the entrance must be the Kabuki-za staff. Excuse me, we'd like to buy tickets. Where should we go? Oh, it's a clerk! It's a clerk! Do you have a reservation? Oh, we want single act tickets. This way, then. Oh, you're right. I know. What the heck? Oh, you're right. There's a ticket seller right by the entrance. Box office for single acts. So that's where you buy the single act tickets. Which act would you like to say? And it's got the timetable written right there. We'd like the second one. Total car sale in 10 minutes. Would you please wait in those seats over there? Alright, you heard them, Rabian. Just sit here, right? Okay. Is this your first time viewing a single act performance? Yes, this is our first time in the Kabuki-za. I'm showing around a friend from another country. Then please read this guide while you wait. There's English on the back too. Arigato! Yeah, I'm gonna do as much Japanese as I can that I know, okay? What's that? A pencil board? It's got an explanation about single act seats. It also has English instructions on the back, apparently. Oh, you're right. It's very considerate. They must get a lot of tourists from foreign countries, huh? Will it just be the two of you? Oh, yes. It's just us. We'll call on you in 30 minutes before the performance. Go through that entrance and you'll come to an elevator. Please be in the 4th floor lobby at least 30 minutes in advance. Understood. Arigato. Our seats are on the 4th floor, huh? I guess so. It looks like the 4th floor single-act seats have their own entrance. It's a single-act seats entrance right there. Wow, I would have never guessed. It also says you can pick your seat on the 4th floor. Oh, you're right. Yes, the 4th floor is unassigned seating. Once you're inside, please pick the seat you want. So it's like first come, first choose then. Yeah. I agree, Akira. Is entry first come, first serve? No, you have a number written on your ticket. You'll enter in that order. But if you arrive late for the call, you'll be moved to the end of the queue. In other words, don't be late. Got it. Around 30 minutes before the performance, enter an order of ticket number, then we can choose whatever seats we want. Looks like it. Something else worth noting. Each person can only buy one ticket, which means you have to stand in line to get a ticket. That's why they asked if it was just the two of us before. The staff person was really polite, though. They gave us such detailed information. Yeah, the clerk. Really? Very classy. But it's Japan's traditional theater for you. Even the staff are immaculate and high class. Like the workers are at a historical hotel. Yeah, that's true. That's Japan's traditional kabuki theater for you. Even the staff is a few cuts above most tourist spots. Hey, it says some people have to stand, too. Really? Do you think we'll get seats? There aren't many people in line yet, so you should be able to. We sell 150 single-act tickets, and there are about 90 seats. Thanks. They really are polite. Anytime I have a question, they swoop right in to answer it, like a first-class secretary or butler. There aren't many people in line yet. We'll definitely be within the first 90. That's good. I'm starting to get excited. Please visit this place as well. A leaflet? The Kabuki-za Tower? Do you know the large building behind the Kabuki-za? Yes, we saw it on our way in. The building is called the Kabuki-za Tower. The 5th floor houses at the Kabuki-za Gallery. It displays the actual props and costumes used in our Kabuki productions. Well, we invite you to come see them. You can see Kabuki props and costumes up close. That sounds fun. The entry fee is 600 yen, but if you have a Kabuki-za ticket, you receive a 100 yen discount. As long as we're here, why don't we stop by after? Yo, you like spending my money? That's another $5, or 10 if I'm paying for you too. Yeah, sounds good. We will now begin selling single-act tickets for the next act. Oh, looks like it's time. Step this way, then. Right. Will you be paying together? Oh, yes, I'll pay then. Are you sure? Don't worry, leave it to me. We have 2 people paying together. 2 tickets. They say that for you. You don't have to say it. Oh, right. That's 3,200 yen for 2. Right. Here's that much exactly. Exact? Oh, this is a ticket vendor. Oh, whoops. I've been just thinking it was a clerk. Exact charge. Thank you. Whew, I was so nervous. Oh, sir, your tickets. Oh, I forgot. Jeez, you didn't do fine at all. Oh, she looks so puffy. There's no need to panic. Here are your tickets. Please arrive on time to the audience call. Use the entrance to reach the fourth floor lobby. I found like a mid-level boss in like a video game or something. Okay, got it. Thank you. We got them. Eventually. And entry number 1. That's because it's still early. Looks like it's empty too. I'm glad you got here when we did. But we have to wait another hour until it starts. That's true. We should have found somewhere to kill time. Want to look around the area? Of course, we do have time after all. And that, I think we are going to end this episode here. We learned about the Kabuki-za a lot more, and we got our tickets, and we got another clerk, and we got a new voice to add, the ticket vendor, which is nice. And then we're out with Akira again, and I'm hoping that eventually we'll be able to get to go out with Makoto in the day. But I'm not sure how this game works, or if it's just like Akira's during the day and Makoto's at night, or something like I don't know. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, attack that like button. I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you are new and like this content. Anyway, I have to stop saying anyway, actually. I'm saying way too much. I really hope you enjoyed. And I will see you all later in the next video. Bye.